Top 10 most expensive fruits in the world. There are many things that can make one broke: cars, gas, bills, food, and even fruits. Yeah, you heard me right. Fruits. Some fruits are very rare, and because of that, they cost a fortune. Imagine going to Walmart and seeing the price tag on apples $200. While an apple is not part of the pocket bursting fruits, there are actual fruits that can burst a hole in your pocket. This would be the concern of today's video. We would be looking at the top 10 most expensive fruits in the world. We would also be looking at why these fruits are expensive and places we can get them. Let's get to it. Number 10. Durian. You don't judge a book by its cover. This fruit would teach you not to. The exterior of the durian is rough and filled with thorns, but what lies within would give your taste a break. This very expensive fruit has almost the same exterior as the jackfruit, but it has pale yellow flesh compared to the bright green flesh of the jackfruit. Durian is made in Malaysia and it goes for $150 per fruit. It is a summertime fruit and adds a beautiful color to the summer sun. Well, while the fruit is adored in some areas of the world, other parts of the world detest the fruits, principally because of the sour smell. Whichever way, durian is one of the most expensive fruits in the world and is enjoyed by a good number of the world's population. Number 9. Dragon fruit. I'm sure that this is the favorite fruit of the Khaleesi in the HBO hit series Game of Thrones. Apart from being a ridiculously expensive fruit, it is also one of the most attractive fruits in the world. The fruit is made in Mexico and can be found in areas like Southeast Asia, the Caribbean, the United States, Australia, among other places. This fruit is also called pitaya and is part of the cactus species. The dragon fruit is called the strawberry pear in some places in the world. It weighs 100 to 500 grams. The fruit's red and white skin with little scales on it make it look like the wings of Arthur's dragon. Fascinating. This expensive fruit is priced at $150 per dragon, which means that a bag would go up to thousands of dollars. The fruit is so expensive not only because it is relatively rare, but because it requires a lot to keep its wings flapping. The dragon fruit is used for juice and alcoholic beverages and contains a wide variety of nutrients, such as fatty acids, linoleic acid, and linolenic acid. You've got to try these fruits, but be careful, it can be sour or sweet depending on your pick. Number 8. Horned melon. Are you craving an exotic fruit that would tingle your taste buds? Or you want to give yourself a break from the regular fruits and try something new? The kiwano or horned melon is a good stop for you. This delicious fruit is found precisely in the southern regions of South Africa, Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Namibia, and Angola. The horned melon is also called the spiked melon, jelly melon, and African horned cucumber. The concept of horned in the name of this fruit is because of the spiky thorns on its skin. The fruit becomes very soft and jelly-like when it is ripe, and does a lot of good to the taste buds per bite. The spiky melon has an hybridized taste, featuring the banana, the passion fruits, cucumber, and lime. You're taking in more than one fruit in one bite. How wonderful! The fruit can be eaten as a snack, used as a salad, or used in decoration. It is expensive, priced at $200 per melon, because of its rarity and nutritional value. If you think these fruits are fascinating and expensive, then you are in for a shock. Let's take a look at the tropical fruit cherimoya and the meditating Buddha pears. Number 7. Cherimoya. A bite of cherimoya would leave you pining for more. This is an expensive tropical fruit made in the Andes Mountains in Ecuador and Peru. It can be found in Central America, the eastern part of South America, Southern California, South Asia, Australia, North Africa, and the Mediterranean region. The creamy texture of the fruit earned it the name custard apple. Even the prolific novelist Mark Twain called the fruit the most delicious fruit known to man. Well, I believe Mark was wealthy, so he would be comfortable calling a $300 fruit delicious. Yeah, $300! The next time you are seeking to give yourself a treat, try this fruit. But make sure you have a stack of cash because the taste of one would ignite your craving and dig a hole in your pocket. Number 6. Buddha-shaped pears. This fruit is one of the most unique and outstanding fruits on this list. You may be surprised at the shape of this fruit and may want to think the picture is photoshopped, but they are not. We do have fruits that are shaped like the heads of monks. The pears were introduced to the market in 2009 by a Chinese farmer named Gao Xiangxia, and the shape fascinated the buyers. Most people did not buy the fruits because they are sweet or because they contain a good amount of essential amino acids, but because of the shape and the artistry. Like, who would not want to buy something that has eyes, ears, nose, and a cute little mouth? The Buddha-shaped pears are priced at $800 per pear, a mouth-watering sum for a fruit, don't you think? This fruit goes to show how multifaceted and almost unfathomable nature is. There are a lot of things that science can explain, but I bet they cannot explain how this pear got its shape. Number 5. Cornwall Pineapple. Pineapples are one of the most loved fruits in the world. You would love the Cornwall pineapple just fine. This expensive fruit is grown and maintained in the pineapple pit at the Lost Gardens of Heligan, Megavissey, Cornwall in the United Kingdom. This fruit goes for a staggering $1,600 and is one of the monuments of farmers in the United Kingdom. The Cornwall pineapple is measured at 6 inches, which is half the size of a regular pineapple. As you may have guessed, the fruit is this expensive because of its uniqueness and rareness, and also because of the amount of care it requires to grow. The fruit is delicate and needs a temperature of a minimum of 11 degrees Celsius to a maximum of 24 degrees Celsius. You cannot go wrong with this extra sweet pineapple for the family picnic, but you best order fast as the fruit is in limited supply. Number 4. Ruby Roman. I have always known the Romans to be attached to things of great value, like this very expensive fruit. Like its name, this fruit is one of the rarest and ridiculously expensive in the world. Made in a greenhouse in Ishikawa Prefecture in Japan, this fruit is what I call an edible diamond. This fruit is actually a grape, a high-quality grape that will leave your pocket empty. The town where this grape is grown has a monopoly because they are the only people in the world to grow these fruits. A bunch of these premium grapes are sold for a staggering $4,800. Now this is what one can call Royal Roman Ruby. Number 3. Tayo no Tamago Mangoes. Here is another very expensive fruit from a greenhouse in Japan. This fruit, produced in Miyagi Prefecture, is one of the simplest yet sweetest fruits on this list. It would be safe to call it a super mango. As super as it is, this mango is meant for people of the high class because it is sold for $4,000. This fruit is also known as the eggs of the sun because of its ruby-like color and its shape. The tayo is attractive, tasty, and packed with a truckload of antioxidants, beta-carotene, and folic acid. It is the best bet for you, providing you won't become bankrupt after buying it. Number 2. Densuke Watermelon. If there is one thing that science has taught us, it is the fact that there can be a variety of particular species of animals, vegetables, and in this case, fruit. We all know and love watermelons, but I believe your love of watermelon may either heighten or reduce drastically when you hear the price of the Densuke watermelon. For a whopping price tag of $6,100 for one, this fruit is considered one of the most expensive in the world. This fruit has a darker and softer skin than the conventional watermelon. It is considered one of the choices by the wealthy class in Japan. This fruit is cultivated in a farmhouse in Japan and can only be cultivated in Hokkaido. And now to the fruit that beats other fruits in terms of cost and class. This beautiful and very elegant Yubari King Melon sits unparalleled on our number 1 spot. Number 1. Yubari King Melon. There's a lot that can baffle one in life. Personally, I never knew fruits can keep one spellbound. This fruit, produced in a small island in Japan known as Hokkaido, is worth a staggering $30,000. Named after the place that was cultivated, this rare and highly scrumptious fruit is a merger of Earl's Favorite and Burpee's Spicy Cantaloupe, 2 hybrid cantaloupe cultivars. The fruit was farmed in a greenhouse and is one of the monuments of Japan's vegetable world. A ring is used to shape the king melon into a perfect round. This fruit, unlike the normal watermelon, is green when it is unripe and turns orange when it gets ripe. This fruit was one of the highlights of an auction held in Tokyo. It comes down in history as one of the most expensive fruits in the world. We have come to the end of today's video. Do let us know what you think in the comment section about these expensive fruits, which one you would like to try, and which one you have tried. Like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.